Madison police are also hoping to identify a shoplifting suspect who pointed a gun at a man who was trying to write down the shoplifter's information. MPD was called to Zaire Road yesterday morning, about 45 minutes after the incident took place. The case is still being investigated as MPD works with store security to gather additional evidence.